What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh, back with another video, the first video of 2019. We're returning to a subreddit I haven't done in a while, That Happened. I think it's a banger of an episode, and I hope you guys like it. Decided to backflip off this pier on the beach today. On my swim back, I was informed by the crowd that there was a 6-foot great white shark trailing me closely. The best part of this story is that I'm an awful swimmer, so that shark must have really sucked at being a shark, and you must have been pretty useless as a human if everyone saw this giant shark behind you and nobody tried to help. Some guy came up and said, "Nice hoodie, where can I get one?" And I said, "Abu Dhabi or LA?" He said, "Oh, how much are they?" I said, "This hoodie was $800. He gulped and walked away. I have never felt more like an asshole in my entire life. I don't know what's worse about this post, the horrible flex, or the fact that this dude wasn't a man enough to take a screenshot and had to take a picture of the damn phone. Years ago, my baby brother passed away, and 9 months later, I had a little sister born prematurely. When she was about 4, one day, she told my mom, "I'm glad to be with you guys again. God took me away because I was very sick, but that made you really sad. So he told me I could come back." What's the point of this lie? You're trying to promote religion? You're trying to make your family seem special? Either way, it's just stupid unbelievable. My little cousin is so smart for her age. Even though I was wearing a shirt with non-binary written on it, a cashier at Walmart told me, "Have a nice day, ma'am." After I nearly started to break down crying, my 7-year-old cousin stood up for me and said, "No matter someone's gender, we all breathe the same air. We all live on the same earth. Can't you read? My cousin identifies with they, them pronouns. How dare you?" The cashier's jaw dropped and she stormed out. The woman next to us volunteered to pay for our groceries. "Love your cousin. Family goals. Thanks, she's so smart for her age." Which Walmart was this? Okay, aside from the fact that that child didn't say that, why would the cashier storm out? And why would any of your Facebook friends believe this story to be true? My sister's boyfriend said, "Is that 21 Pilots? Don't they talk about suicide and try to kill themselves? That's weird. Are you okay?" And my dad said, "Well, you listen to songs about sex, but I don't see you getting laid. Please send help, I faint." I can confirm I was one of the pilots. I have been taking enormous pleasure this month in very loudly correcting waitstaff, Uber drivers, call center employees, cashiers, and other corporate employees and weak-minded collaborators, refusing to politely acknowledge happy holidays and bellowing, "I think you mean Merry Christmas." On more than one occasion, this has produced a ripple of applause in the store or restaurant concerned. Business owners, take note. Yeah, and I bet everyone clapped. Oh, wait, no, he already covered that one. Oh, I'm deathly allergic to peanuts. This is terrifying on so many levels. I had a friend who would get puffy at the thought of peanuts. We were discussing almond butter, and she was adamant that she couldn't eat it. I looked over at her, and her face was swelling because of the discussion. Crazy stuff. The friend? Albert Einstein. I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure that's not how this works. And that peanut grew up to be none other than the Mr. Peanut. About 2 years ago, while climbing our mango tree, my son fell 20 feet and broke his wrist. Actually, his hand was hanging off his wrist. Within moments, we covered his arm with comfrey root, aka the knit bone plant. He went from agony to calm in moments. We witnessed in real time the improved circulation as his hand and fingers gained movement. He kept the comfrey cast on overnight. He was back to climbing trees within the week. Pretty remarkable. This experience, as well as healing Doug's broken nose, my youngest daughter's hematoma, a client's broken toe, see testimonial at this link, and countless other healing miracles, has reinforced our belief in the power of this potent comfrey root powder that I assume can be purchased at this link. Yeah, you're using your children and medical lies to shill fake Skelligro. This ain't Harry Potter, woman. My biggest accomplishment of 2018 was yelling Sonic the Hedgehog is the only blue life that matters to my old neighbor who's a member of Seattle's SWAT team, and then having his wife threaten to both kill me and throw me in jail if I threatened their lives like that ever again. On a more real note though, this dude must have had a sad 2018 if he considers receiving a death threat to be his most successful moment of the year. I went on a delivery, special tag read, "Deliver pizza sexually." So on arrival, I rolled down all my windows, blared "Careless Whisper" by George Michael, walked like a stripper begging for a buck to his door. He was already outside, handed him his soda, said in the sexiest voice I could conjure up and told him his total. $25 tip. Worth it. Okay, holy cow, with 10,000 reactions, I'm sure there are plenty of replies saying, wow, what a great story, but I have known too many friends who have delivered too many pizzas to ever think that a pizza delivery person would care that much about the job that they're doing. LOL, upgraded phones last week, wound up next to the woman handling online orders. Each time someone never showed, she offered them to us. Left with 4 pairs of AirPods. With the phone exchange credit, they were all free. Kept 1 pair, sold 3. Christmas paid for. Nobody asked, and that happened. Now, I may not work for a phone company, but I'm pretty sure they don't just offer the products to other people if the people who bought them online didn't show up. Doing some grocery shopping on my way home, encounter a small boy standing in front of the CoverGirl Star Wars makeup stand. Child: Dad, this is stupid. Star Wars isn't for girls. Me: hey, Star Wars is so for girls. Points to the Star Wars t-shirt I'm wearing. Child: looks me up and down. You're a tomboy. Doesn't count. Dad: applies a less than subtle boot to small child's bum. The lady is a geek, which makes her awesome. You sound like a jerk, which makes you a jerk. Until you learn not to sound like a jerk to girls, you'll never find out how awesome geek girls are. Dad looks at me. I apologize for my son. I blame his mother. She's a muggle. Me: high five, Dad. Yeah, she's definitely the kind of girl that thinks herself unique for being a fan of 2 of the biggest fantasy IPs in the world. You guys, my 6-year-old daughter went to my mother a few months ago planning my Christmas present. She was all upset because my husband left in 2017 and I don't get to wear a wedding band married ring anymore, so she wanted to get me a ring that I can wear every day for the rest of my life. When I opened it, she said, "It's a new ring to treasure because I will never betray or abandon you." So sweet. Alright, by now you guys know the drill. That child didn't say that. So I'm driving, and I notice the guy behind me is cute, so I'm checking him out in my rearview mirror, and he deadass airdrops me his number to the girl staring at me from the really old car. Hope this is you. And then they all promptly proceeded to get into a massive accident as they were all looking at their phones instead of the road. So tell me how this cop got my attention and said, "Hey, can you tell me if I'm driving straight? I drinked a couple shots." I laughed my ass off and said, "I got you, brother." Oh, I can tell you, it's because he didn't. No cop would ever do that. Today at work, some kid came up to me and asked if I knew anything about Pokemon. I then proceeded to name the original 151 in order and answered, "Yes, I know about Pokemon." The look on his face was priceless. It was probably the look that he gave as he walked away, because no way in hell would that kid wait around for you to list off 151 Pokemon. Story time! When I was in 4th period. Teacher: sure, you can listen to music. Me: I was so happy. I went and put on my loudest headphones. So stupid. I turned on Chop Suey. I dropped my phone and the headphones came out. Class heard, "Wake up, grab a brush and put on makeup." Me: teacher, oh my god, my daughter listens to that. I get to lunch and my crush is like, "Crush, so, Chop Suey, huh?" Man, this was so cringy and so just a 12-year-old looking for attention that I didn't want to include it, but damn, I wanted to make that THX joke. Thank you to everyone who watched this video. Be sure to subscribe for more daily Reddit content. Drop a like if you liked the video, and I will see you all tomorrow.